Scott Dunn. Welcome to Bikevore Productions. Just saying good morning here from Duxbury Reef. Beautiful morning. Have just a couple minutes here early this morning. Wanted to say hi to you all and just share a thought I've been having with you. Just recently I've been spending some time exploring different podcasts lately, and I've come across a pretty amazing podcast that I just wanted to mention to all of you. It's really made a difference in my life, just becoming more aware of things financial. And the podcast is called Invest Talk. It's put on by these two guys named Steve and Justin. Their company is called KPP Financial, and they put on a daily podcast. It's about 45 minutes and to an hour if you're listening on the radio. They're, just amazing topics are being discussed. I can't say that I invest directly in the stock market. I'm indirectly invested just with a retirement program I'm involved in. But I have picked up some really useful information that, for all of you that may be a lot younger than I am, I really wish that I had some of the info now that I'm armed with when I was much younger. So if this video comes across as me lecturing, that's not it at all. I just wanted to share with what I would consider, if I wanted to pass on some knowledge and encouragement to my younger self, some things that I wish I knew when I was much, much younger. So certainly one of the first and foremost primary things that I learned from the podcast is that anybody who is actively looking to plan for their future, the first thing they really need to do is earn enough money to get by, which is not always an easy thing to do. So that requires you to pursue something that brings you joy, but it hopefully at the same time provides you a stable source of income. And then your pretty much goal at that point, early working career and through your whole working career, is to earn more than you spend. And then if you have any money left over, the first thing you need to do is set up a emergency fund that covers roughly 4 to 6 months worth of living expenses. And that, again, phase 2 is not always easy. I can speak from experience. I've really not it's definitely easier said than done. And then so once you've got your emergency fund taken care of, then you can start thinking about what to do with all the leftover money that you're saved up. And then at that point, what the guys at KPP have advised is opening an individual retirement account, an IRA. And what that is a tax-deferred account. Any money that you make throughout your work year, you can put a certain amount of that into this IRA, and it's pre-tax dollars. So you're getting a savings up front, reduction in your taxable income in the current year, and then you're able to start hopefully socking away money into different investment products that your investment advisor could point you in the right direction. Something stable that either requires distribution, non-distribution, that pays a dividend, which is actual money made on holding stocks or a basket of stocks called a mutual fund, or something more stable and secure called bonds. So again, I've become more in tune with what the products are out there. I don't feel like I could go out and pick stocks myself, but again, this program, podcast, Invest Talk, definitely gives me some tools that I would feel comfortable utilizing if I had a bunch of money laying around, which certainly I don't right now. I just wanted to pass that info on to my younger self, any of my viewers that are watching this. If you are young and getting started, that would be priority 1 for you, is planning for your future. And part of that is financial stability and a good career that brings you income. Now take it in one step further. If you're young enough and inspired enough and you've got the gumption enough to start your own business, what you should be doing is thinking along the lines of an entrepreneur. And you are actively looking for opportunities, even though you might be working for somebody else, something that brings you an income that you alone own and are able to do just for you. So whatever skills that you have, things that you are knowledgeable about, or maybe you want to learn more about, think of it along the lines of bringing you an income. That's kind of a common thing in this day and age. A lot of people have full-time jobs, but they also have their side job that is sort of their own business they own outright. So talking about a lot of things here. Did want to mention to my viewers, if you get a chance, check out this podcast, Invest Talk. It actually, the guys say with 2 T's, so I'm going to say Invest Talk with 2 T's. Steve Peasley, Justin Klein, just a wealth of knowledge. I can't say enough about that podcast. So again, this is me, Scott Dunn, just saying to my younger Scott Dunn, back in your day, it's a real shame they didn't have things called podcasts, because I would advise you to pick up your smartphone, put your earbuds in, and listen to an episode or two. You'd be a younger and wiser Scott. So to all those viewers that want to be a younger and wiser Scott, check it out. Invest Talk, KPP Financial. This is Scott Dunn, signing off.